we have the privilege of showing you one amazing, jaw-dropping new fifth wheel trailer that just hit the market this year. And I am here with our friends Tracy, Bailey, who is going to tell us a little bit about this beautiful rig. And Tracy,
Take it from here?
take it from here.
Okay, we'll start from the front. This is a Jayco Pinnacle 38 FLGS. It's a new floor plan for them in 2021. So we'll do the outside real quick because that isn't my gig, that's my husband's, but I'll touch on it and then we'll go inside. Okay, come down here.
All right.
Craig is a little camera shy, so.
That's okay. You are too, baby.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so it has 4 sides. This being the only one on the passenger side, which is the side you sit on your patio. So, that's what I like about it, is you have that openness in your patio area where you sit. So, in here, which I'm sure you're familiar with, is the propane tanks, the 40 pounds. There's actually one on each side, a total of
40
2.
pounds. Wow.
A total of 3, sorry.
Total of 3?
Yeah, total
Wow.
of 3. So, and they're 40 pounds. And then here's a front storage area. And as you can see, we put
Yeah,
our
both
e-bikes in
bikes.
there.
Yes.
Yeah, so we put that in there.
Plenty of storage.
Yeah, and then the television, the outdoor television, which is here, you know, under the overhang, comes out and then it swivels, you know.
Nice.
So you got that there, and then shove it back in for
Craig get to watch a
traveling.
lot of Ohio State games from this
That's
TV,
right.
huh?
So we have to stream and get those games wherever we go. So, and then on down.
That's a cool shirt you got on, by the way.
Oh, thank you. I'm a
Jayco.
little- Yeah,
She
we took a
representing.
factory tour, so I bought a shirt.
Okay.
So then you have your power that comes out from underneath there too, you know, which is nice. It hides it, so that's where the power is.
Very nice.
And then what's unique about it as well with this floor plan are the 4 windows, which is the kitchen area. Those always stick out real nice and real pretty from the outside. I really like that.
Yes.
So, and then we have what they call the pass-through storage area, which is really big, and ours is quite full. But that goes all the way through the other side, and then we put in, this is a little
Where the kitchen
modification.
sink at? Okay.
It can be in there if you want it to be.
You got everything in there.
So my husband modified this and put little brackets on there, and so we carry a 6-foot table with us if we need that out in the patio area.
Cool, cool.
Okay. And then your outside speakers are here for the outside.
And is this a 4-season or?
It's a 4-season.
Okay.
Yep. It's heated all underneath the underbelly.
So are you planning
So
on
this one-
using it for 4 seasons?
So, yes, we are. And hopefully one day we'll be going full timing. So.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so this is the kitchen,
Ooh,
which
look
I
at
really,
that.
really like. It
Woo!
has the extension, so it comes with a black stone griddle, which is here. Ours is just.
So Craig is the chef out here? We get
No.
out here and chef it up?
No.
No.
I would be the chef.
You gonna be the chef?
I would be the chef.
See,
And then
I'm the chef at ours.
Yes, you are. The missing chef.
missing chef. And then the
Okay.
drawer here. And then something I did for just a little more workspace is I put a little glass. This is actually a cutting board. So I put that on there so that I can
Nice
set
touch.
stuff over there because I really don't use the sink a whole lot.
Nice touch.
And then of course the refrigerator. You know, your typical just.
Okay, what was that you just took off?
Oh, that's
some
a
people,
child.
Some people may want to see this.
Oh, that's
So-
a child lock.
It's a child lock.
Yeah.
So
It
guys,
snaps
you see
on
that?
Yeah.
This is cool. A child lock on the refrigerator.
Yeah. Cool. So and then Jacob puts a little bottle opener in there as well.
Jayco, I like you just for the bottle opener.
All right. Then we'll go around, and I think I.
But you can also hook up a propane tank right
Correct.
from there. That
Yeah.
way, if you have a fire pit, you can go ahead, connect it there, and it could also be brought over there to your patio area.
And then it has the 2 14-foot awnings too. I don't think I mentioned that earlier.
Nice.
Something else that I liked is that you don't have the latches. It's just
Magnetic.
it's
yeah.
magnetic
Yep.
latches, which is a good
And then the awnings, everything works from your phone. You know, the app on the J Command app on your phone. So the awnings, the lighting, and all that. You
That's
know.
cool.
So everything works from your phone,
That's
which I
cool.
really like.
Awesome.
And then we have the hydraulic brakes and jacks on this. That's an option, but we chose to get that, so we have that on there.
Awesome.
And then in the back, let's go to the back. Of course, you're going to scan up to the Ohio State flag, right, and the American flag, right?
You're just a little biased for Ohio State, but I don't blame you. That is a great team. OHIO.
OHIO, yeah. So then in the back, we have the rear storage area, which is pretty good depth in itself. It's not a pass-through, but it's pretty deep. So you can see in there.
Nice and neat.
And then, of course, your power for your power cord, 50 amp.
So is that automatic retractable?
Yes.
It
Yep.
is?
Yep.
Nice.
So, and then this is the other side of the pass-through storage, which is under the slide out of the bedroom up here, but that's the other side of the
Storage
pass-through.
everywhere, guys.
Yeah.
All kind of
That's
storage.
what sold us on this, is because of the storage.
What is this here?
So that's the SantaCon for your sewer. So you can, just hook up a regular hose if you wanted to, and just use that as
Okay.
to your system. So, and then the area for the access to your refrigerators here, because the refrigerator stove's in this slide. And then
Make sure you get the 16-inch tires right there, Tom. As well. Yep. Good.
I was doing something. Good. Okay.
and then here's the wet bay. whatever
Okay, you
people
got it
call
right.
this
When we went to introduce ours, we call it. What did you call it?
I called it the command center.
Yeah. Yeah, she got it right on the first try. Called it a wet bag.
Yeah, the wet bag. So I'm really weird about water, so we have not only this filter system, we have another filter system with the water and everything. So, and then I didn't point out on the other side, all the bays have motion sensor lights that
Oh, that's
come on.
cool.
So
That's
it's really
cool.
nice in the evening. They
That's
just
cool.
come on as soon as you open the
You can
door.
put a little human in here.
Yeah. I don't think we want to do that, but okay.
What's really nice is that's the additional filtration.
They got a filter everywhere. By the time they get this water, it's gonna taste like
It's gonna be
nothing.
super clean.
They don't have no taste.
And then this is where the other two tanks are.
Okay.
And then up underneath is where you can have a generator. We didn't have generator, but we have the prep of, we have solar on top. So here's our batteries there, and that's what would go in here is your generator. But we don't have an onboard generator, so
Cool.
yeah.
Cool.
But that's the
Got two
hydraulic. That's
battery-
for the hydraulic.
You got
stuff.
two batteries so far.
We got two batteries. So
Look, you
far.
can do
But we
at
put our
least
wood in the
4.
front.
Yeah, 4 or 6 batteries
Oh
in
yeah.
there.
Yeah.
You guys can probably boondock with no problem.
So I also saw that you had side cameras.
We do have side cameras. Yep, forgot about that. But yep, we do have those,
Right
which
there.
makes it nice. Yeah.
Does it also have the back camera as well?
Yes.
Nice. You have everything that
Yeah. We have the
you need.
and the
outside.
slide toppers. Those are extra, but we chose to have those as well because I like those slide toppers that protects with that extra protection. So.
Something else that I like is our door is magnetic, but if you get a wind come and if it's real strong, it will slam real quickly. And I saw that you have the latch, which
yeah.
is very nice.
Yeah.
So the outside is beautiful. I feel that you guys did an amazing job picking the right unit because I'm pretty sure Craig is extremely happy with all that storage area.
Yeah. He kept
So-
telling me, he's like, we gotta have the storage, we gotta have
Yep.
the storage, all the stuff that you bring. So,
Well, hey, we need a storage too.
Well,
to the
yeah.
inside.
Now let's go to the inside. Yep. What? So we are now inside with Tracy, and she is going to show us her beautiful rig on the inside.
Interior. So
Yes.
I'm going to start out by saying, so hopefully this will help, but most of my decorating came from Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, all those places. So just in case you see something that you like, that's probably where 99.9% of it came from. So we'll start out with kitchen, I guess, since we're right here, and the half bath, which is right here off of the kitchen. So turn on the lights here. Just this, you can either get the bathroom or you can get a pantry. So we opted for the bathroom because we wanted a second bath in case people came with us, and it's just convenient when you have people at your site. So we opted for that. But if not, there's the option of the pantry. And then a full-size refrigerator with an ice maker on the outside. So we have all that space for...
Nice. Look at all that food. Man.
She is ready.
And then here to the island, you have your extended counter. You can put these on top, and then the sink is just a double sink here, split. So we have that, and then the drawers have the dividers already. So you have that for silverware, and then the trash. Oops, we still have our trash in there. And then what I like is this is a pull out. And then there's a storage area for when you're traveling to put these down in, so you know that they're protected since that's a hard surface material. So I do like that.
So it looks like you have a water
Yes.
dispenser machine too.
Yeah. So you can get water there, you can get water out of the
Wow.
fridge, wherever you'd prefer. So.
Nice. Very
And
nice.
then the stove microwave area is nice. There's a light up under here, and there's outlets under here as well on both sides.
Nice.
So you not only have the light from the microwave that shines down on your cooking area, you have the lights there and above as well. So just a typical cabinets there. Oh, my glasses fell out. Typical cabinets. I keep bread up here. It's a nice area for bread, so I just keep that up there. I don't know. So.
Nice.
And then my recycle. You want to see how I recycle? Do you know what these are?
creamers.
Creamers.
I like
And then
that.
I put different products in there, and it's easy to dump
That
out.
is a camping hack right
Yep,
there.
yep.
Nice camping hack. I like it.
So
I'm
we
gonna
have
to take
all
that
kinds
one.
of those. So
That's nice.
And then the drawers here, cabinets here, down here, shelving. So. Not as much storage as I thought in the kitchen, and I thought that was probably going to be my biggest issue as far as like, well, where's everything going to go? Where's my groceries going to go? But I have to say, I've had no problem.
That is
So you're not seeing a lot of cabinets, I guess, here in the kitchen, but it's plenty. I mean, for the two of us, and we've had served up to 6 people before. So, and then there's these cabinets as well. They're not quite so deep. You can see.
Wow.
They're not quite so deep,
Right
but
here.
there's plenty of space. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very
So
nice.
Yeah. And then do you want to open that one? Because that's where the breakers and stuff are right there, down in that area.
So where's the control panel?
That's
for
going up
awning?
the stairs.
Okay.
I'll show you. I'll
All
show you
right.
that. So the thing about the kitchen is this new floor plan came with a table that was here. So imagine a table coming across here. There was and it slid. It was on rails. There was a rail here and a rail here. You could see, and the table could either be in the middle or you could slide it to the window and sit right here. It just seemed we liked a more open concept. So I liked the table and I liked the concept and everything. But for us, after we went out a couple times, it was like, we just want the openness, the flow. So Craig actually took the table out, put it on legs. And so we can put it this way, we can put it this way, we can put it up in the living area.
So it's
if we're
a
playing
floating
cards.
table.
So it's a floating table.
Nice.
Yeah, so he put legs on it and did that. So
That is really nice.
yeah, so we really like that. And then for all the windows, you have the day and night shades. So you have those. And the
Cool.
night shades are really nice. They really make it dark in here. So we have all of those. And then you have the pendant lighting.
just showed us your beautiful kitchen. Now where are we gonna go in this beautiful rig?
We're gonna go to the living area, which is the front living area in this fifth wheel. So we go up a couple steps, of course.
All right.
And here we have it. We have
Wow.
2 couches facing each other in slides. So that's why you have this open area. So, which make into queen beds. And then I know a lot of people ask how much room do you have when the beds come out. And I can literally roll up this rug and I can walk through here. So, you know, that's how I store the rug and store some of this other stuff just right here in the middle, and there's just plenty of space. So it's a nice walk-through area. And then we have the window here to the front, and then the recliners, which are heated, lighted, have a USB. Very comfortable. This furniture is very comfortable. At least to us, it's very comfortable. I know a lot of people say, you know, sometimes they don't like their couches or whatever, but it's very comfortable to us. So then you just have storage down here, you know, in these cabinets. Mine's full. And then here is just more decorative shelving in there that you have. And you again, you have some accent lighting there, USB, some outlets. On both sides, so it doesn't lack in, you know, charging your phones and laptops or whatever you got going on. So, and then again the sofa, and then you have the accent lighting there, and they call that the reading lighting. And then you also have, sorry, I'm putting my back to you, so I'm trying to hit the right thing. The accent lighting above the slides there, so we have that as well.
And do you hear that? Is that the
air conditioning is on?
Really?
The air conditioning is on. So
Is that the whisper?
That's the
yes,
whisper.
Yeah. So it's all ducted, so it's real nice. It makes it all quiet. So.
And how many air conditioners do you have total?
Just 2.
Okay.
You can get a third one. We just didn't opt for that. They said if you're going to be in Texas a lot or out west a lot, you'll probably want that third air conditioner.
Nice.
So, and then we have the wine guard that is there above your head there. So I don't know a whole lot about that, and I haven't done reading on that yet. So, but I'm sure people do know about that.
Like a Wi-Fi thing.
Yeah, I think there's
Extended,
something. Yeah. I know there's a service fee to it. So, and then here is your fireplace. We've got that, and then your stereo with surround sound, and then here is where your electronics, most of your electronic components are. So it feeds that, and the television here, which is 2-sided. So.
That is cool.
Yeah, that is very nice.
That is cool.
Yeah, so you have, don't quote me on this, maybe a 50-inch on this side, maybe 40-inch on the other side, kitchen side there.
Wow.
And you can run them simultaneously, of course, or different. So we like that. We still watch our Ohio State games on the inside. So, but yeah, that's one of my favorite features there. So, and then the cabinets here are nice because they're nice and tall. Nice snacks. It's my snack cabinet, I call it. And so it opens on both sides. Oh, and my things again.
Okay.
And they're called the yummies.
The yummies, those are my yummies, yeah.
I love your
So-
sign right there where it says, "Life is better by the campfire." Very nice.
So true.
Yeah. And then USB power, so you have it, you know, wherever you're sitting and stuff, so
Nice.
makes it nice. Yeah.
Nice. And I love the decorations that you have done. I love the pillows.
And the first thing that I'm going to do, just because it's right here, is this is the command center.
Okay.
So this is where you're lighting, the heating, and all that. Bringing in the slides. If you don't do it on your phone, that's here. So little home button. I think that's called the BM Pro, and the J Command Center is what it's called.
Nice.
And then this is our solar, so we know how much solar and everything's
Which is
wattage
reading
and everything.
100%
Right. So
now.
it's up there, and we read it from there.
So you got
So-
100% right now.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
Okay. Which it's a nice sunny day. So.
Let in, slide out.
No, it's not. You don't talk to
I
it.
know.
Like, you don't talk to it. And then I also wanted to hit on this. This is they put shelves in here as a pantry. So you know how
Well,
I
at least you
mentioned you could do the pantry in there. So it's coat closet pantry.
Right.
So we just hang our little hats up there, and then I use it for a pantry.
Okay.
So that's where most of the food is. And you know what I also wanted to point out, which because I thought it was a great feature, is the bottom shelf flips up, and that's where the vacuum stuff, because it has central vac.
Oh, yeah.
So that's all stored in there. So it's a nice area that they put to store that hose and everything. So here we go. And I'm here, and then up into the master bedroom.
So if you want to close this off, though,
Yes. So
you,
that's
you do have this
the
pocket
barn.
door.
The barn doors.
The
Yep.
barn door right
Yep.
here. Yeah.
Which are on each side. So.
Love your decorations. Nice.
Thank you.
Shanti,
That's nice.
that's a nice color.
Yeah. So this is a king bed. We opted for the king bed instead of the queen. If you, of course, get the queen bed, the side tables are a little bigger. Ours are sort of hidden by the pillows there. So then you have a bench with, it's ample storage, because I thought, oh gosh, this doesn't look like a lot of storage either, but it's not to put this in your face,
Oh, no, you're
but
fine.
there's shelving in this one, and then the hanging in this one. So have that in there.
Nice.
Yeah, which it works well for us, and then, you know, there's plenty of storage in the
Very nice.
drawers there. So,
Very well organized.
no,
too.
thanks. And again, the USBs, the outlets, TV here in the bedroom. What else? Oh, I know what I wanted to show you too. I'll show you that on the way out though. So here's the sliding doors for the bathroom. Sorry, I feel like I'm in the way here. Nice. So then opens up into this nice full master bath, which I love, because
Nice.
Craig and I just get ready in here, and we're I like this shape because we're sort of out of each other's way, you know. So, and then this, you can't see it very
So
well,
you
but
got the
this
his and her
lighting.
sinks.
Yep, and the lighting's in each of them, and then you even have more decorative lighting there, and then the overhead, which makes it really bright.
So tell me, do each one of you have your own sink, or
This
do
is
y'all
my
just
side.
use either
No,
side?
this is my side. This is his side.
Okay.
He won that battle because I wanted that side.
Oh, really?
I let him go ahead and have that. And then, of course, the medicine cabinets, you know, on each side here that opens up. One modification I want to do, I haven't found it yet, and I'm going to do it, but these corners are really sharp because I've caught myself on it in the shower area. I'm going to put like a decorative piece on here, I think, so to help those with those corners, but that's the only thing I didn't like about those medicine cabinets. So, and then the
Look at this
huge shower.
Huge shower.
Which is fantastic, and then
Wow.
of course everybody has to mention the bench, right? So
Oh,
you know,
You
and
can
then
just sit there.
I had to put an extension rod up, and then to dry our towels, I hang them on there. You know, I use the hooks, so there's a lot of place for the hooks, the towels, and the hooks and everything as well.
that
so,
is a great idea.
yeah. And I put like just an S hook on there, so we hang wet bathing suits and stuff like that on
That's a
there
good
too.
idea. We need to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
That is
Nice.
a great idea.
Santi, you getting some ideas over here?
Yes, and then you have the fantastic fan in your bathroom as well,
And the kitchen.
and
yeah.
in the kitchen.
Yep,
So
yep,
you have
yep.
a couple of those.
So, and then here is the closet that will house the washer and dryer. We don't have that yet. So we're gonna get that.
It's gonna
yeah.
be so cool.
So yeah,
Nice.
so we'll get the stacking. Of course, we'll lose those shelves, which is and this shelf flips up, but that's okay because I have so much here that I don't have hardly anything in these. So I'm just gonna put the stuff over into there.
Nice.
So.
Nicely decorated
Yeah.
too. It's beautiful, you guys.
Thank
Just
you.
beautiful.
And one other thing I wanted to point out on our way down the steps, Tom, if you'll get it, because I learned this from a YouTube video, is the ceiling lights. So here's just a dim. So if you see how they're going up,
Oh yeah.
if you hold in the button, then they dim and go back up. I was like, I didn't know that till I
Oh,
watched
that
a
is
YouTube
cool.
video.
So
So
it's
on the
that right
panel,
here.
on the panel, you just hold the button, and that's just the ceiling lights. So
Okay.
you know, not the accent lighting and stuff like that. And then from what I understand that people have pointed out too that I thought might be noteworthy in this video as well is these slide up and out and they have a battery in them.
What is that?
So
you can
it's
use
all
that-
the light
That's the
switches.
dimmer?
Just the,
Okay.
they're all the light switches all together. They, you know, there's the reading lights and then the accent lights. They just went out. So it's just the panel for all the lights, which they have by the bed and everything, which makes it really nice.
But when you said you could slide this up, can it?
Just
can
to
you walk
replace the
around-
battery.
Oh,
just to replace the battery.
That's
yeah,
nice.
it slides
Okay.
up. Yep, and off.
Very
so.
nice. And then this is the
And then-
pocket doors. So
Yep.
if you have company, all you have to do is close this off.
Yes.
And you will have your own.
Yeah. And what we
ensuite.
found out so far, as far as the heating and air conditioning, both now that we've been in climates to use both, is the climate controlled is very well done because it doesn't get hot up here or cold up here. It's very, even when we close the door.
Oh, that's
So which
cool.
I like because you
That
know
is
in some
nice.
units you
So-
get in and the front's really cold or
So
really
what
hot.
temp do
and
you
so-
keep it on in here? Your climate.
About 69, 70, but because I'm
Ooh, you
always,
keep it cold.
I'm always hot. So.
I like that temperature.
Shanti, turn it all the way down.
And then
63.
I don't know if you
Yes.
want to see this as well, but of course under the bed is the typical storage,
Okay.
which we have a lot. We have the
Nice.
extra chairs,
Oh,
and
wow.
actually the table that we took out is underneath there
Don't
as
we
well.
need to throw
so-
your shoes up under
Yeah.
there.
I know, don't look at my
Shanti got 1,000 shoes herself.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, I saw those Ohio State shoes
Yeah.
too.
Mhm.
Those are nice.
Yeah.
Thank
So-
you.
Yep.
Well, we thank you for showing us your beautiful rig. I think it's absolutely beautiful. And what is the official title of this?
So we named
Fifth wheel?
this Yvonne after my husband's mother that had passed away. So this is Yvonne. So.
This is your one.
Yeah.
Thanks for showing us your vibe.
The other thing I would like to say is thank you to Bob at Hartville RV in Hartville, Ohio. He had a ton